Okay, we're going to begin. Hope you're all well. On the equipment page, it says you need a mini band. You actually don't need a mini band today, so don't worry about that. You do need a couple of light weights and something that you can lean on, put some weight on, so a chair or a couch or something for triceps. You don't need tape. It's similar to last week or the week before where we taped out a 2-foot square. You don't need to do that. You can just imagine the 2-foot square. Does that make sense? Everyone okay so far? Everybody hear me? Right, I'm going to mute you all and we're going to start with the warm-up. Put your music on if you want to. Okay. I'll let it play when it wants to. There we go. Okay, so you're going to be in a standing position. We're going to start off with arm circles. You don't need to do it just yet. I'm just going to pause it for a second. So you're going to do those arm circles. You can hold on to something, a couple of weights or a pair of shoes if you want, but you don't need to. So you're standing tall and you're just bringing your arms forward. We'll go forward for 30 seconds and then we'll go backwards for 30 seconds. Make sure it's a nice big move. Then we're going into that squat to front raise. So you're going to push your hips to the back of the room. As you go into that squat, you're lifting your arms up above your head. Try and make sure your knees don't go over your toes. Then we're going into the Cossack squat. So legs nice and wide. Just see my feet. Legs nice and wide. And you're just going to lean from one side to the other and pivoting on that foot. Your next exercise is going to be your seal jack. So standing tall, arms out in front of you. As you jump your feet out, your arms go out at the same time, like so. Your final exercise is going to be that wide mountain climber. So in that plank position, I've got the dog's paws in my face. Bring your foot round to the outside of that hand and then all the way back. Keep your back nice and flat, bum down, change sides, foot to the outside of your hand and back. We're going to do each of those for a minute at a time. Get yourselves ready, team, starting off with those arm circles in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, you're 30 seconds in, change direction. I'm just trying to shut the dogs up. Good work, team. In 3, 2, 1, you change into that squat to front raise. So push your hips back. As you squat, lift your arms up above your head. Sit tight, sit heavy in those heels. Nice work, team. Keep it going. Good job. Sit right back into that squat. Push your hips back. Keep that chest lifted. And we're going to change to that Cossack squat in 3, 2, 1. Take your feet out nice and wide. Push your hips backwards. And you're going side to side, still keeping that chest lifted. Good. Nice work, Lizzie. Good, Helen. Try and get a little bit deeper if you can. That's it. Last 10 seconds. Good, okay, we're going into that seal jack. So hands out in front of you. As you jump your feet out, you're taking your arms out nice and wide. Good, that's it, well done. Obviously your option, if you need to, take out the jump and just step it out like so. Good, 3, 2, 1, take yourself into that plank position and you're going into that wide mountain climber. So you're bringing that foot to the outside of your hand, hold it for a second, take it back and change sides. Nice job, Alice and Richard. Bring that hand that foot as far forward as you can to the outside of that hand. Good job, team. You've got 30 seconds to go. Good. Try not to move your body backwards and forwards. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists all the time. It's just that leg that's coming round, opening up those hip flexors. Last 10 seconds. Good job, team. In 3, 2, 1, you can relax. Okay, so you just need a mat or a towel for this next round. It's plank mobility series. So we're going to be starting with that plank to pike. Just let me stop this video if I can. So you're going to be starting off with a plank to pike. In that plank position, each one of these exercises, you're starting in that set position. So hands directly over your shoulders. Let me just adjust the screen. Hands directly over your shoulders, back nice and flat. You're going to push your hips into the air. So lift your hips into that pike position, nice and high. Your second exercise is going to be your plank leg lift. So stay in that position. You're just lifting one foot off the floor. Nice and controlled. Don't rush it. Your next exercise is your blast off. So this is where you push your hips backwards and then launch yourself forward. So you're in that set position. You push your hips back. Don't put your knees on the floor. And then you push yourself all the way forward again. Bend those knees, push your hips back and forward. Your next exercise is going to be your child's pose. So that is going to be your active recovery, pushing your hips to the back of the room, letting your heels fly open and toes push together, and try and imagine you're pushing your armpits down towards the floor. So it's going to work on your core stability. Get yourselves ready, team. You're going to go for 30 seconds at a time. Just going to bring that video back. Get ready, team. In that plank position, we're going to launch in a couple of seconds time. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go, plank to pike. So make sure you return to that set position every time. Keep your belly button pulled in, nice and tight. Try and focus on nice controlled tempo and proper form. You don't want to rush these exercises. Good. Make sure you're keeping that belly button pulled in. Imagine you've got a piece of string tied through your belly button and it's pulling you up as you lift those hips into the air. 3, 2, 1, we're changing into those plank leg lifts. Good. One leg at a time, nice and controlled. Good job, team. Halfway. 10 seconds. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, we're into that blast off. So keep your hands where they are, push your hips back towards your heels, and then launch yourself forward. That's it, Helen, good. Good job, team. Last few seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go into that child's pose. Push your hips back onto your heels. Let your heels flop out to the side, keep your toes together. And keep those arms stretched right out in front of you. Take some nice deep breaths, get ready for round 2. Okay, team, in 5 seconds, we're going back to that plank to pike. 3, 2, and 1, off we go. Set position, and then push back, hips into the air. Your heels should almost be touching the floor when your hips are fully extended. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Good job. Three, 2, 1, into that leg lift. So alternating leg lift, nice and controlled. You don't need to lift your leg too far up. It's just a couple of inches off the floor. That will do. Hold it for a second or two if you can before you put it back down. You're halfway. Good effort, team. 10 seconds. Great job, team. Into that blast off. Push your hips back towards your heels, and then push yourself forward back to that set position again. Last few seconds, team. Good job. 3, 2, 1, back to your child's pose. You've got one more round. Get ready. Plank to pike in 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Push those hips into the air, keeping that belly button pulled in, squeezing those glutes. Excellent. When you come back to that plank position, careful not to drop your hips too much. You just want to be in that straight line plank. Good work. 10 seconds to go. Nice job, team. 3, 2, 1, into that alternating leg lift. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, into that blast off. Almost there. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover into that child's pose. Good work. Get your breath back. Your next round is going to be your agility round, so you need to recover in time for that. The last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, recover. Okay, so it's going to be your Tabata style agility round now. It's your cardio round. So if you did this the other week with me, remember we taped a square. Well, you might not have done, I did. You can't really see it on my floor. So you're going to do the around the world, you're in and out, but it's 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. So you will get a little bit of recovery. So team, you are going to start with that around the world. So imagine you've got a square on the floor and you're going to keep your feet together. You're going to jump forward and back to the middle, out and back, behind and back to the middle, and the other side. So it's just forward to the center, side, center, back, center, side, center, like that for 20 seconds. And you get 10 seconds rest. And then we're going to go into that in and out. So starting off with your feet together, knees slightly bent, nice and fast, in and out with those feet. 20 seconds at a time. Get yourselves ready, team. Have a quick drink if you need it. Get ready. We're going to start with that around the world in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. 20 seconds on. That's it. Forward. Back to the middle, side, back to the middle, forward. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good job. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. So you're going to go in and out next. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So start with your feet together, jump out and in, nice and light on those toes. Good. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. So we're going back to the around the world. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep light on those toes. Don't land too heavy. Stay on the toes if you can. Slight bend in your knees all the time. Good job, Anne. And recover. Nice work, team Alan. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, in and out. Excellent. Nice, Lizzie. Good job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good. 2 more rounds to go. Okay, around the world. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fantastic effort, team. Nice job, Helen. And 3, 2, 1, sorry, I didn't give you your rest. Get ready, in and out. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Who needs rest? It's overrated. Good effort, team. You have got 1 more round and recover. 1 more round to go. 3, 2, 1, around the world. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One last exercise. And you'll have a break while I demonstrate the next few. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last 10. Keep moving, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Have a quick drink. Now this is where you need your light weights. So a couple of water bottles, or if you have got any dumbbells, that would be absolutely ideal. So we're going to start off with your push-ups. Let's just put your video on. Why is it still going when I press pause? Okay, so we have got those push-ups to start with. So as normal with your push-ups, your hands should be in line with your shoulders, not necessarily directly underneath, just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keep that belly button pulled in and make sure those elbows are going into that arrow shape, pointing slightly backwards. If you need to, drop to your knees and perform your push-ups like so. Then you're into your tricep dips. I forgot to bring my bench in, so I'll use the sofa. You're going to have your fingers pointing towards your bum, taking your legs out as far as you can, in a bend at the elbow. Try and get your elbows at right angles. If you can see that. The closer you bring your feet in towards your body, the easier it will be. Then you've got your shoulder press, so standing up, or you could do them seated. Take your 2 water bottles or whatever weights you have, standing nice and tall, pull your belly button in, dumbbells at your shoulders, and then you're just going to push straight up into the air. Your final exercise is going to be that plank with the alternating shoulder tap. So back to that set position of your plank. But this time, you're going to just lift one hand to the shoulder. I would advise you take your feet a little bit wider than you would do normally in a plank position, just to keep you steady, keep you stable, and avoid those hips from moving too much. So you can do 10 reps of each. It's an 8-minute round, minimum of 2 rounds. Get yourselves ready, team. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 push-ups, 10 tricep dips, 10 shoulder press, and 10 planks. So on your push-ups, make sure your fingers are pointing forwards. That's it, Helen. Pull that belly button in, squeeze those glutes. When you get to the tricep dips, make sure your hands are quite close together. Keep them tucked into your rib cage, and make sure those elbows are pointing backwards and not out. Perfect, Lizzie. Nice shoulder presses, Amanda. If the weight you've got is a bit too light for you, just slow the movement down. Keep it nice and controlled. Try and take 3 or 4 seconds as you lift, 3 and 4 seconds to come back down. Good, Anne, that's it, perfect. Liking the orange dumbbells. Nice work with the backpacks there, Alice. That's it, Helen, good. Nice job, Lizzie. I can just about see you. Good effort, team. Good work. You're already coming up to 3 minutes in. Helen, try taking your hands a little bit further forward, just a tiny bit. That's better. Nice, Lizzie. Good work. There we go, Amanda. Excellent. Try and make sure you're not twisting when you're doing that single arm shoulder press. Keep that core nice and tight and stay upright. Good, you're halfway, team. So on those tricep dips, make sure you're keeping your bum close to the chair that you're using or whatever you're using. That's it. Good work, Helen. Nice job, Alice. Good push-ups, Lizzie. You've got just over 2 minutes to go. Well done, Helen. Good job on those push-ups. Great shoulder presses, Anne. 90 seconds, team. And then we're moving on to your final round. Excellent, Amanda. Nice push-ups, Lizzie. Last 60 seconds, team. Keep going until the very end. Last 20 seconds, team. All right, in 3, 2, 1, you can have a rest. Well done, guys. You've got one last agility round. So it's another 4 minutes. It's another Tabata style. So this time, let me start the video. So we're going to be doing a shuffle. It's going to be like a 3-step shuffle. So if you can see my feet, you're going to go from one side to the other. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice and fast. Does that make sense? And then you're going to go with your foot exchange. So feet together, and you're just going to scissor your feet backwards and forwards like so. So keep a slight bend in your knees for both of those exercises. That first one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready, guys? So it's 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, same as before. Sorry, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, should I say? And let's get you going. 4 minutes, off we go. Side shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice and fast. Try not to cross your legs over. They're just staying side to side. Lift that knee up on that 3. Okay, rest, team. You've got that foot exchange, that scissor movement. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, round 1 done. We're going back to your shuffle in 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, Lizzie, perfect. Nice work, Anne. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Into that foot exchange in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Good effort. Good job, Richard and Alice. That's it. Good job, Helen. The last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Halfway through. Two rounds done, 2 rounds to go. Side shuffle, get that heart rate up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. These lateral moves are going to use more muscles than just your linear walking forwards, which means you're going to burn more calories. Good job, team. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That foot exchange. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Good effort, team. Keep it going. The last 5 seconds. And recover. You've just got 1 more of each exercise to go. And then we've got your flexibility. Team in 3, 2, 1, let's shuffle. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Last 20 seconds of work, team. That is all you've got to do. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Great job. Last 10 seconds coming up. Don't give up now. Keep working nice and fast. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Fantastic, team. Grab yourselves a quick drink. All right, so 2-minute flexibility block. Just hold it there for a second. Why can I never find the pause button? So we're going to start off with that standing overhead reach. If you want to hold a towel or a mini band or something like that, you can do. You're just going to take it overhead or just hold your hands together and lean over to one side. Make sure you're keeping your torso upright and imagine there's a wall in front and behind of you. So you're not leaning forwards or backwards, you're just going to the side. So hold it there. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. And then take it over to the other side. Take it back over. And change sides again. Good work. So come up to standing tall, elbows and palms together, and then push your elbows towards the back of the room, squeezing those shoulder blades together, opening up that chest. Keep taking those deep breaths. Try and make sure your shoulders are relaxed, they're down, they're not hunched up by your ears. Okay, bring your arms back together. Deep breath in, and then as you exhale, push it again towards the back of the room. Good, relax it there. Bring yourselves down to the floor, taking your legs straight out in front of you. And then take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hands as close to your toes as you can. If you can't reach your toes, it doesn't matter. Just reach to your shins or your knees, wherever you can, as long as those legs are straight and you can feel that stretch in those hamstrings. Good job. Last few seconds, team. Good work. In 3, 2, 1. You can relax it there. Well done. Let me unmute you all. Okay. How are we feeling?
That's good.
Cheers.
Oh, hard.
Thanks are awful.
Thanks, Rachel.
Good,
Rachel.
Good job.
Bye.
See you soon.